our business and now niggas digging the budget. This ain't what you thought, lil' buddy. So don't get it confused and be on the news for a couple of views. It's not what you thought, lil' buddy. This ain't what you think, this ain't what you thought.
Him every day,
Kiera,
everything.
you stayed with him.
Okay, but
Kiera.
you know I was going through an abusive relationship. How would you?
Kiera.
Okay, if I didn't stay with him, I'd be dead too.
I mean, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Make sure y'all hit that sub, man. Hit that sub button. Hit that like button. Hit them notification bells too, so you know when we drop fire, man. We got some more Steve Wilkos. This seemed like a real interesting one, man. A real deep one. A real tragedy. Something real tragic. So just enjoy the video. Let's get it.
Kiera, your family thinks that you set up your cousin to be killed. What's going on?
So basically what's going on is
See what I'm saying?
everyone in Las Vegas think I set up my cousin. Okay? That's not what happened. The night of the murder, I was at work. I was told by a family member to come pick up my baby because they were tired. So my child's father, I don't drive at night because I can't see at night. So me and my child's father was together before this happened.
I ain't trying to be rude, but with her eyes looking though, we already know you can't see at night. We know you ain't got no business driving at night.
Yeah.
Basically, we drove to the house of my family member. After that, when we drove there, I was getting out the car. As I'm getting out the car, my ex told my family member, like, what's up? My family member said, basically in rude words, like, he don't mess with him. So as I'm walking in the house, me and my family members walking in together, and I'm telling him, just leave it alone. I understand they were upset because they seen my face. My face was busted all the way open.
And he did this to you.
And he did that to me. So.
I'll be damned. Here I go, making fun of how her eyes is looking, and this man's the one that did it to her. That's crazy.
And then her cousin was defending her. The person who got unalived, he was upset because of how her face looked. So he was telling the ex-boyfriend, like, yeah, I don't fool with you. I don't F with you. You know? So
we're gonna see what happens.
The rest of the story will unfold.
Basically, the whole time when I was pregnant, he was doing like strange things to me, choking me till I pass out. He'll kick me and tell me he hate me, don't want the baby.
There go a
He'll just
picture
do
of her
crazy
eye.
things to me. I was scared if I left him that it'd keep going on, because even when I did try to leave him, he would call me, threaten me to come to my friend's house, bust out her windows, kick down her door, stuff like that. So I didn't know what to do. I was basically confused.
Okay. So then the night of your cousin.
So the night of my cousin's murder, as I'm walking in the house,
yo.
the baby wasn't packed up. My family member was upset. So, you know, he tried to walk out the front door, but I blocked the front door. And then he jumped out the patio. By the time we're trying to stop him from jumping out the patio, he's already jumped out the patio. I didn't see my cousin that night, because when we pulled up to pick up the baby, they were already outside. So I can't see like that. Like I said, I can't see like that at night. So I didn't see no car there. I didn't see them outside. I never seen my cousin. All I know is we're hearing gunshots. I screamed before, trying to like yell, basically like leave, you know, because I already see it's about to be some drama. So I'm like, just leave. I'm trying to yell at my ex and tell him just to leave. Because, like, I'm telling my family member, like, he keeps his gun on him. Like, he keeps it on his lap. That's what he does. So nobody wanted to listen to me. So when I opened up the door, I see my cousin running this way towards the door. He then runs in the house. With the last breath of air that he had, he said, "Key, call the ambulance." Then he fell on my baby. So I had to move him, call the ambulance. Then we had to go outside and find my other family member. Because one of them ran that way,
too, right?
one of them, yeah, they both got shot. But my cousin ended up not making it.
Yeah. How old was your cousin?
My cousin was 33. So he's like.
Damn, so he killed her cousin and then he injured another one of her family members.
Right.
Hey, yo, if she ain't leave him after this, then Something wrong with her, man.
He's like a couple years younger than
She
me.
ain't leaving after there's something wrong with her.
How long did it take before the police arrested your?
Cause he gonna kill her next, yo.
So
He's
what
gonna
happened?
kill her next.
It took a couple of weeks for them to arrest my ex. When they did arrest him, they told him they called me, and I told him you need to turn yourself in.
You stayed with them after the shooting.
Yes. I was confused.
He's gonna unalive her. He's gonna unalive her
Your
next.
cousin and you stayed with them.
The reason why
She was scared.
because it wasn't planned. Like
Well, I mean, whether it's planned or not.
I
I mean,
just-
he took a gun.
Yeah, I can understand that because she already know.
If
Like
he
she
just
already
did
know.
that to-
She already know that he just unalived her family.
Right.
So she already
And
know
she-
that
and
she
injured
that
another.
he injured another. She already know that he's going to definitely unalive
her
her
and-
if she try to leave him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I understand
So if
that.
she was scared, I could see why.
Yeah, she was in a that was a crazy situation. She was in.
Went out and he shot the guy. That sounds
I
pretty
understand
planned
that,
to me.
but it was just. That's true.
I mean, it wasn't an accident.
That's true, but you know, like I said, it wasn't supposed to happen. I was supposed to go get my baby,
Yeah.
and leave.
But okay, let me ask you this: he shoots your cousin dead. He shoots another family member. That night when you're alone together, what do you say to him?
I'm not. gonna
Yo,
lie.
for real, like what's that
Every
conversation
night,
like?
And I hate to say this, but every night when I laid next to him, I just couldn't sleep. I kept thinking I couldn't sleep, and then like it'll be worse because like he'll be like, you know, if he was like I should have killed.
What?
At no time you felt like I'm gonna sneak away and call the police.
Yeah,
or-
I did.
yeah, but you didn't.
I did. I called.
Oh, you did call the police.
I'm the one that.
Oh,
Yeah.
So eventually, you called the police. How long after the shooting did they come get him?
They came and got him a couple of weeks after.
A couple weeks after.
Also, eventually she called the cops.
And that's
Okay.
why your
Yeah.
family's upset with you because you stayed with them after the shooting.
They're upset, but it's some. I have some family that tells me, like they understand it's a hard situation, but then, like
Yeah.
at the same time, a lot of people don't get it. They feel like I just stayed. No, I went because he might.
Why were you even involved with this guy who sounds? I mean, he's a killer. He beat the out of you. What did you ever see in this guy to be with
To
him?
begin with, yeah.
Before he started beating on me, he was different.
People
I don't
change.
know what made him change or anything, but it
But
was
he didn't change once he started dating you. Come on.
he had
He
to
might
been
have
doing
treated
it.
you a little differently, but he didn't become a violent guy who beats women,
But she
I know a lot of
just
people-
didn't know it.
shoots
No.
Yeah.
people, you know, for maybe the
Unaliving
slightest
people
grievance.
and injuring people.
So you must
He
have
probably
saw some
pretended to
side
be
of
one way
that
for so
while you
long.
were dating him before
At
things
first,
changed.
I never. Well, he used to
I
get
gotta
like
imagine he had a criminal record when you started dating him.
yes,
Yeah. Who's Stephanie?
Stephanie's my sister.
She's your sister. She's here. Let's bring her out.
Kiera. I don't believe you. Kiera.
Why would you ever think that I will harm somebody that I completely love? Why would you think that? I seen him every day. Why would you
Kiera,
ever think I'm
you stayed with him.
Okay, but you know I
Kiera.
was going through an abusive relationship. How would you?
Kiera.
Okay, if I didn't stay with him, I'd be dead too.
Kiera, they had
Yeah.
prior issues. He just shot in the air at the family. You brought him there, Kiera. You stayed with him, Kiera. Kiera, it's more to the story.
It's not more
Kiera,
to
you
the
need to
story.
tell the truth, Kiera.
It's not more to the story.
I don't believe you.
Okay, well, we'll see. I'm here today.
Why do you think this all happened with your cousin being killed?
Because they protect Kiera. Our family protects Kiera. I mean, I've said sometimes, let's go get, do something to him.
Yeah.
I mean, we can't whoop him, but let's go do something to hurt him. Everybody protects Kiera. This not Kiera. We love Kiera. Kiera is kind. She's giving. She's sweet. Everybody loves Kiera. So we gonna protect Kiera, and the men in our family gonna protect Kiera.
Yeah, and it sounds like that's
like
what
your
you-
mom coming with a black eye every day. What you gonna do?
Well, that's why it seems like your cousin wanted to get at this guy because of what he did to,
yeah.
and he lost his life.
And then she
Yeah.
have kids,
That's
so
all
we
happened.
care for Kiera.
But she's
Kiera
right.
knows
She
more
could have
than-
been next. if she
Yvette.
did try to leave.
That's Kiera. That's my cousin. That's Kiera.
Like,
So if everything about Kiera, we all love Kiera, if everything's about Kiera, then why didn't y'all understand Kiera and understand her what she was going through, understand her side of the story? Like,
'cause if she would've
he would have unalived her too. Like, y'all wouldn't have had no Kiera if she didn't stay.
if she left and say went to her house, he would have came to her house and unalived her, Kiera, and the baby, and whoever else was in her house. So to protect the rest of the family members, that was more than most likely why she
stayed with him. She stayed with him to protect herself, and she protected every one of y'all too. Right. Every one of her family members, she's protected them too. Like,
right, she just played that game.
I really don't feel like her staying was like a really wrong thing to do.
And she's the one who called the cops.
And she eventually called the cops. Like, it took her a couple of weeks. Not long after. It took her a couple of weeks.
No, it took them a couple of weeks to pick him up, but she had been called.
She eventually called the cops though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Ain't like she just stayed with him for months on, years on.
And was chilling.
It was just chilling. You know what I mean? Had a whole life with the man. She called the cops on him and did the right thing that she was supposed to do. Yeah. You know what I mean? She was supposed to do it from the jump, but she was scared. She was scared. He just unalived her family. He was going to try to unalive her next and she would have left.
She knew that.
So if y'all still want Kiera is such a pedestal in y'all family, like you say, y'all trying to protect her, then protect her. Y'all gonna protect her. Because this is her staying with him is what protected her. You feel me?
And y'all.
Okay, maybe she had to find him. She had to get him to get comfortable enough so she could walk away and be able to call the police. Yeah. She had to get into an environment, into like a way that she had to be able to do that. To know that, okay, I'm believe that she riding for me. She's not gonna tell on me. She had to get him to believe that shit for her to be able to do this, to be where she at right now, to be on this show.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So think about it.
Kiera, you slept in the bed with the enemy for weeks. Literally. A young man lost his life, your cousin. And you kept going back, like you never left. You protected him.
Even when I did call the police on him one time.
When?
He still came back.
She never called the police.
It's all in record.
She never
It's all in record. That's the thing. That's why everybody's jumping, always saying something.
So
everything is a record. She
says that she called the police and that's why he got locked up.
No, the police called her because they were looking for
And
him.
I called them back.
The police called her.
You returned a call.
Okay.
She didn't call the police.
I did call them. And how do you think he got picked up? How do you think he got picked up? He didn't get picked up because himself. He got picked up because I called.
Yeah, but you didn't tell me the part where they called you.
They called me. I called them.
Kiera's lying.
Oh, the police called her?
We just want to know the truth. There's more to the story. Kiera's
story.
Initially.
I'll say this. Everybody's different.
But she called them back.
Yeah.
Say I was in a situation like hers, and I bring somebody over to my family's house, and somebody in my family got killed. You know, the nature in me would be like, I feel responsible, right? Because I'm with that person, I bring them to a place, and she says she doesn't feel responsible.
That's
the problem. That's the whole problem.
You have to take accountability for something. Him being in the car, I was listening, you seen he had a gun on his lap.
But they know that. This is not somebody, this is not...
Why not take an Uber to go get your kid?
Why would I take an Uber when that's my car?
Why not call one of us, her family?
To come get the baby.
Well, I'll say this.
When you get...
I don't mean to keep pausing it, man, but I understand they said he had a gun on him. She knew he had a gun on him and all that, but I didn't see a lot of situations where, you know what I'm saying, a man probably had a gun on him while he came around his significant other family, and maybe his girl ain't know, or maybe she did, or maybe she didn't. You know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure situations like that happen all the time now. But you just wouldn't think that this man would kill, well, not unalive, I'm sorry, that this man would unalive my cousin, my family. She didn't, that was the last thing that she thought though, you know what I'm saying?
She said that the cousins knew that he carried, and so
and they knew.
So then they shouldn't have approached him, even though they was upset about her face, unless they had something on them too. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, they should have.
They should have called the cops on him or something.
Yeah.
Not approach the situation knowing that that's the type of person he is.
Yeah.
Well, they trying to make it seem like she
Like
is only at fault and she put them in danger.
Yeah, it's like I'm mad because her family is trying to make it seem like it's all her fault. Like they're not. It's like they don't have no type of understanding for her.
Yeah.
No.
But they love her.
Not even 1% of understanding from her. They love her so much though.
If he keeps a gun on his lap wherever he goes,
I'm scared to ride with him anyway.
Well, that and don't take him over to your family's house.
Especially if he's made prior threats.
He just went over to my family's house 2 weeks before the incident.
And it was an incident before that.
Where he shot in the air at her brother.
Before that.
That's what I'm saying.
He shot at her.
In the air.
Yes.
He shot in the air, but my family member was already gone. So all he did was shoot in the air. Of course, you're gonna hear it.
So what is that? A warning shot.
Did I go with him? Did I go with him that night when he did that?
All right, let's bring
No.
out Cece.
Y'all call this support? That's how y'all support her?
Thank you. I was waiting for him to bring somebody else out that's on her side.
Right.
Y'all done brought 2 people out in her family that's
And
not
they
on her
just
side.
bullying her.
They're just bullying her right now, yo. Come on
Y'all
now.
abandoning her.
No, you're fake.
Y'all
You're
abandoning
fake.
her. She slept on my floor. I held her. I watched her cry.
And see,
Yeah.
She couldn't
think
even
the
come to
same
the funeral.
thing.
Cece, you think the
Cece,
same thing you just
she
showed us
lying
this.
too.
You think she's lying
You
too?
think
Cece?
she
She's not
hiding
that type of
something.
person. I do feel like she's hiding
So why
something.
you call the show?
I called the show because I feel like she's hiding something.
Exactly.
I don't feel like she had anything to do with it.
Yeah, there's a lot of detective tests.
Okay.
But what does that do? We already know kind of like the
What
answers
it
to
is
this.
everyone is.
What I'm asking you is, you're her sister. How do you think you can go forward in life with your sister?
Well, obviously, I still deal with her. We argue every day from sun up to sundown. I want a relationship with her. I want that relationship. I want her to come around for holidays and birthday parties, kid stuff. If Kiera does not pass this test, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm done with her.
This is a hypothetical, but
And what's this test gonna reveal? It's gonna reveal like
Whether
if
or not
she's
she was involved.
Involved
Like,
with
whether
the
or not
shooting.
she set her cousin up.
to
I guess.
get killed.
That's what I'm guessing.
Yo, I had faith in this girl, man. That she did not have nothing. She was not involved, and she had no intentions that this was gonna happen. I kind of had faith that she didn't.
I
You
don't
know what I'm
think
saying?
she
But
did.
I don't think she
I hope
did.
she didn't.
I hope she didn't though. But we're gonna really find out the real truth though.
what if she brings around another guy that's abusive? Because that's the pattern, right?
I'm rooting for her, y'all.
She did.
What if she do it again is what he asked.
Never stops.
Right. That's what I'm saying. How do you reconcile her keep coming around when she dates guys that seem
I don't
like they're
know.
dangerous?
I don't know.
Right.
Kiera have to put Kiera first.
Kiera came here, took a lie detector test.
Yo, 'cause he messed her eye all up. And like it don't even look the same.
During the pre-test interview, when reading the line, "I certify that I'm not knowingly pregnant," the examinee advised me that there's a chance that she is pregnant. At this point, a test was administered. The results of the pregnancy test indicated that she is pregnant.
Out of here.
She pregnant?
At that
Fuck, by
point,
him?
the polygraph
guess so.
examination process was terminated and an exam was not conducted. All I know is we cannot test women that are pregnant because the hormones, you cannot get a conclusive lie detector test.
She
if
can't because
somebody's
she pregnant?
We did not, you didn't tell us you were pregnant
didn't know
when
I
you
was
came
pregnant.
here. Okay, so we obviously
Damn.
never flown here.
She seemed
if we
very
knew she
upset
was
about it.
pregnant. I'm supposing that we'll fly them back if she was testable, which
I'll come back.
I'm
We're
assuming-
never gonna find out now.
Yeah.
I don't, well, here's the problem. 9 months pregnancy, right?
That's not his.
I don't know whose it is.
He's been locked up.
Since 2023. It's not his.
But my point is, we wouldn't be able to test
Who's mama his
her
baby?
again until after she delivered the baby. So, are you really gonna come back in 9 months?
Hell yeah.
yeah.
We still want the truth.
I want the
Yes.
truth.
Oh yeah, they want that truth, man. The truth shall set you free.
She didn't even know she was pregnant.
Yeah, she didn't. I think she just now found out.
No.
No.
Okay. You really need to get your life together. You're just making one bad decision after another. And I'm not saying that to be mean. I'm truly saying. If you
And I never knew that
life,
they can't test pregnant women.
I never knew that
Lie
either.
detector test.
Nobody else, we don't want another.
Yeah, I never knew that. I never knew that. That's something that's new to us. Like for real, I never knew that they couldn't test pregnant women on a lie detector test.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Coming down the pike. My offer is this: I hope I'll see you again in 9 months after you hopefully deliver.
We're not gonna get to find out the results.
Yeah, we're not gonna find out nothing.
Whenever when you're not pregnant, if you want to come back on the show, we'll gladly test you. I'm sorry that we couldn't give you concrete answer today, but truthfully, I think you have enough answers already. So good luck to you.
At least you got to find out that she was actually pregnant, you know what I'm saying? But
at least we know it's not his.
Honestly, I don't feel like she had any intentions of her cousin getting killed. I don't think that she knew that man was going to do that. Because you don't know what other people are capable of, you know what I'm saying? So
you don't have control of other people's actions.
You don't have control of other people's actions at all. At all, man. Y'all let us know in the comments what y'all think of this video and what y'all think. If she has something to do with it, if she didn't, you know what I'm saying? Let us know in the comments. But until then, be on tune and stay intact, man. Because we definitely going to be dropping these videos. Subscribe, like, comment, notification bells, man. Let's get it.